of winning. Our giveaway, shout out VeVe Digital Collectibles, courtesy of VeVe Digital Collectibles. Casual, what's up? Welcome. Stu, what's up? Welcome. Shout out Mr. Protect Philippe. Once again, for anyone new, we do kick this off with a giveaway, pre-show giveaway going on right now. In order to enter into the giveaway, in the comments section, tag 3 people, one of them being Crunchyroll, hashtag Anime After Hours, and throw a gift of your favorite anime. You can enter in as many times as you like. The more entries you have, the more likelihood you have of winning. All right. So as promised, I did want to jump over to the new song, Nikki, that me and you just worked on for today, or that you released today. So before, you know what, I'm gonna pull that up on the YouTube. And before we go into that, did you want to give any details regarding this song? Mhm. I feel you 100%. I mean, and I like this is my first time doing a well, no, it's not. No, that's a lie. I've done other things with you. But for this, I'm covering a Japanese song, right? So it's a cover song, right? So I'm singing the lyrics, but like the timing was so like challenging to get on. And and I rap, but the timing was off. So it was I'm like, okay, but yeah, it was fun. It was fun. And for those that don't know, the song that the cover that Nikki did and released today was Reawaker, which is the second opening to Solo Leveling. So, did you want to say anything else before I add this? I'm about to get hit with an ad real quick. Just give me 1 second. The gaming. Awesome, awesome. All right. So we are ready. Once again, we are running a giveaway today, courtesy of VeVe Digital Collectibles. In order to enter into the giveaway, all you have to do is in the comment section of this space, tag 3 people, one of them being Crunchyroll, hashtag Anime After Hours, and throw a gif of your favorite anime. You can enter in as many times as you like. There are no limits. The more entries you have, the more likelihood you have of winning. Thus, it pays to be early. So we're gonna run this track, and then after the track, we'll go over the winner, and then we'll start the live stream.
Hey, before we run the track,
Hmm.
Majin Jesus, Nas Clint, or Mahalo Joe, if you guys are available, can you please tag me in the Discord real quick? I need to do a sound check.
All
I
right.
just don't hear any audio.
No worries, no worries. All right, let's go. This is once again Reawaker, English cover by Nicki Gee featuring myself. Let's go. Oh, now I see this was me.
simply can't break free. Watch me the core deepen, and maybe one more thing I have reawakened for revenge and against these rules I'll find my way. Ritual can spit you out, sexually the body count. The heart of a man just to start, yeah. A picture of the dates on a part. I give back the light, it gives me what I please. The great ring of Gaiji's. Cause I'm back in this game, so let's go. Outside of
Appreciate that prop. I see you, bro.
Cause I'm back in this game, we can survive. We work hard to hold our conscious pride. The pain inside us should never go away. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's start that house, okay? Yeah, I'm excited. Cause I gotta bring it back to the fold. For the money, I be cracking the code. But I better get a grip if I slip, if I trip, if I drop in a hole in the road. But they never give a dog a bone. It's unlockable crown or a throne. But the gladiator's back on the mouth, the attack with a shadow be on me and told. They chew up and spit you out. Statue and leave a body count. The heart of man just at the start, yeah. Picture of the torn apart over this. We hold within our grip the great ring of Gaiji's. Cause I'm back in this game, so let's go. I'll rise and take on when all world was stone. Cause I'm back in this game, we can survive. Now catch a glimpse of the rank is high. The pain inside us should never go away. Yeah, to decay. Yeah, I'm excited. This life is two sides of one coin, but I'll remember every choice will be mine. Cause I'm back in this game, I'm so alive. I'll draw my dreams on above the world. Cause I'm back in this game, so let's go. Outside the back of this one, I'm young. Cause I'm back in this game, we can survive. We've worked hard to hold our hearts is right. The pain inside you on a bungee off. Never go away. Crescendo to the window. You know, writing a story. Play though, that I won't go shallow. Player, super slayer.
All right, all right. That was Nicki G covering Reawaker, featuring myself. Once again, feel free to check out her channel, like and subscribe, where she does multiple different covers of different anime. Oh snap, we have our winner. We have our winner for the giveaway for the pre-show giveaway, and it doesn't surprise me because he was here early and he was spamming the comments. So once again, another W goes to Majin Jesus. Congratulations. Oh man. Yo, prop, you gotta come here early. 7:30 we start. And you can spam it as many times as you want from now until then. But yes, Majin Jesus, you have won the pre-show giveaway. There is another giveaway, the main giveaway for the night. So let me just switch over my audio and we will get ready for the live stream for things to go live. So just stay tuned. Actually, OMW, are you good over there on the Discord side?
Bro, we are good on the Discord side. I literally just wrapped it up. I just got the sound check over there. Nas, we should be good now. Thank you, Majin Jesus, for the support on the sound check, and congratulations on the win. That's how it's done. You help out, you get rewarded. Let's go.
Awesome. I'm gonna need you guys to hold it down for real quick, just while I switch over and just make sure my levels are still okay before we live stream.
Perfect, perfect. Hey Nikki, how you doing? How you doing? You ready for the show? It's gonna be a banger.
I'm ready.
All right, I'm gonna get this echo out of here in just a minute. Let me get out this room real quick. Let's go. Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. Everything is looking good over here.
I'm back over on this side. We're getting some more people coming in. Shout out Dubes. I see you in the building. Mr. 365 in the building. Was good, was good. We did already have our pre-show giveaway. We do run a pre-show giveaway starting at 7:30. Our winner for that was Majin Jesus, but we do have a main show giveaway once we go live with the live stream starting at 8 p.m. So definitely stay tuned because I will tell you guys the rules for that. Actually, I gotta run a hold on. Let me do this. Random number sequencer. I think that's what it's called. Okay, 1 through 3. All right, I'm gonna explain to you guys what I'm doing for this because I wanna make this fun. You know what? It might not be fun for you guys. I don't know if this will be fun for you guys, but it's fun for me. But okay, here we go. So there's gonna be three, and I'll go over this during the show too. But there's three different possibilities on how the giveaways can go, right? And it's gonna be hidden behind three hidden doors. Okay, follow me on this one. It's gonna be hidden behind three hidden doors. I'm sending the sequence to my co-host right now, so they know, so they can verify that everything is correct. But it's hidden behind three hidden doors, and you guys in the audience are going to vote which door we open. Now, each of those doors are a different method on how the giveaway is going to be determined. There's three different methods on how the giveaway is going to be determined. The first method is by liking and reposting the space. The second method is by liking and reposting the live stream, which you will see pinned to the top once we go live. And the third method is in the live stream doing the exact same thing that we did for the pre-show, which is tagging three people, one of those people being Crunchyroll, hashtag anime after hours, and throw a gif of your favorite anime. It can be either one of those options. At the end, we're gonna reveal which one that you decide that it is behind the hidden doors, which means that this is all up to you as far as how you want to enter in. Now, you can do one of the three, which gives you 33% chance of winning, or you can do all three, which at least gives you an opportunity to cover all bases. If we have a tie, if we have a tie, I'm gonna go with the one with the least engagement, which means those that hopped in and did something that other people didn't, they get rewarded because it's less competitors. So keep that in mind. We got 3 minutes until showtime. I don't know. On W, Nikki,
What?
do you guys was that complicated or like did I explain it okay?
I think you
Listen, I think
explained it fine.
go. I think you explained it fine, but I think what we should do is maybe we should type out the rules for the show and pin it to the top somewhere so people can
Oh yeah.
listen back and you
Oh,
know.
and hear it over again. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. I'm gonna not now because I don't have the time to do it now,
Next
but
show.
that is a good that is a good idea for next time. 100%. 100%.
We're still learning.
Um, indeed, indeed. But yes, and once again, I'm gonna go over that a few times. I'll post the you know what? Actually, I can probably post it now. Um, let me uh let me just do that. Oh snap! I gotta put my thing. I can't. All right, I need to post the giveaway. I'm gonna go and find that during while we're on stream. I have to put my camera on, so I'll figure that out while we're live.
And while emoji's setting up, right? I just want to give a shout out to everyone in the Twitter spaces before the numbers start getting crazy. What's up, Nas Clint? Thank you for popping up on stage. We appreciate you, brother. VV Digital Collectibles, thank you for being here. Thank you for the giveaways. It goes a very long way, especially during the pre-show, where the getting is good, nice and early. Mike Collectibles, thank you for being here. Thank you for promoting all these spaces throughout all of the community. It really means a lot to us as members. So, GG. Mr. Patek Philippe, my guy. One day we will get you on the anime wave. Mahalo Joe, he is a legend all in himself. Thank you for being here. Dubes, listen, I know it's not Star Wars, but we got all the rest of that anime alpha you looking for. Majin Jesus, listen, brother, one day, I swear, one day we will talk about the Dragon Ball goodness. Justin, oh, the one and only Justin, the one Justin. Thanks for being here, brother. We appreciate it. I know you are an actual anime head like myself, Emoji and Nicki G. So thanks for popping up. Who got Alpha? You know that's my guy. J Met, thank you for being here. And comical. Thank you, thank you.
All
And now it
right,
is the
and
showtime.
we are ready to go live. Here we go. Let's get it. And if someone could pin this up to the space, thank you. We
Gotcha.
are. Let's go. We are live. We are live. Let's get it. I promise you, there was music that was supposed to play at this point. It's not playing right now, which is very weird. You know what? I think it's. I don't know what it's doing actually. I
It's
think it needs a
okay.
reboot. It
They can
definitely needs
still
a
like and
reboot.
repost. They
We
can like
are.
and
We
repost during
are.
that meantime. Let's go.
Yes, 100%, 100%. Once again, welcome everyone to the show of complete silence. We are getting music ready for you as we start things off. This is anime after. I was about to scream. Why was I about to unnecessarily scream? You know what? I read it like that sometimes. It's bear with me. Bear with me. All right. So we are kicking this off. Let's go. Let's go. We should be good with our intro song now. There we go. Let's go. And stop, everyone, stop asking me why my avatar is blinking. Okay, it's not blinking. The tracking is still working. Still working the tracking. But what's good? My name is Mo D. I'm here with my co-host Nicki Gee, OMW, and together let's read you a little something we like to call anime after hours. Appreciate everyone to come through. Once again, this is a live interactive podcast. Anyone that wants to come in and be a part of the show, all you have to do is go on that, send up the request, and be part of the podcast. You can sit at the table. This is this is new. This is innovative. This has not been done before. Sorry, Joe Rogan, you haven't done this before. Sorry, Joe Budden, you haven't done this before. Let's go! And without further ado, real quick. I would be remiss if I didn't give a special shout out to our affiliate partners for today. So, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up? My name is Emoji, and I'm here with Nicki G and OMW, and we're bringing you Anime After Hours. But before we do that, I want to give a brief shout out to our affiliates, VeVe Digital Collectibles. VeVe is the world's home of premium collectibles, comics, and artworks from brands that you love, like Viz Media, Marvel, Star Wars, Disney, and more. Take your collecting to the next level with VeVe Digital Collectibles and check out the link in our description box below or use the QR code that you see on the screen for $10 off your first purchase.
This is an interactive show and podcast recorded live in front of an online audience. Those in the crowd on X are welcome to join in on the conversation, but know that all conversations that take place during the show will be published across multiple platforms. With this being a live interactive show and podcast, please be mindful of your speech.
And now, let's get back to the show. Hey, and we're here. We're here. Where is my, hold on. There we go.
Yay!
Yo, go. Let's go. We're back in the scene. And we got L with us. And we got Mikasa. Why am I messing up her name? I promise you, I'm
Me
sitting
casa,
cracking.
bro. Me casa, bro.
Yo, I'm trying to do these hidden doors. I'm trying to do these
You
hidden
ain't doing it
doors
good.
on a thing. It's multitasking. I'm multitasking a lot right now. All right. Hidden door number one. You guys can see on the screen right now. All right. Trust me, I am doing work. I am doing work. I'm setting it up for the giveaway, which I do have to go over again with everyone, right? As far as the rules for it. But welcome to the show. We are here to cover anime and talk all things anime. And we have a giveaway that I'm kind of figuring out right now. Maybe, maybe doing an okay job or not an okay job. I don't know.
You're
I
doing
don't know.
great. You're doing great.
I am
Keep
this
rolling, brother.
this all happened when I got rid of Gregory. When I got rid of Gregory, um, everything started like falling by the wayside. I don't know. I don't
You
know.
mean when he quit because he wasn't getting paid?
We don't talk
Gregory
about
told me. Gregory
we don't
told me.
we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Why am I spelling hidden wrong? Okay, hidden give away. There we go. Okay. All right. So I'm posting this now, and let's not post it for a day. We're gonna post it for about what time is it right now?
8:05.
805.
8:05. We're gonna post this for 45 minutes. I think that is a good amount of time. Actually, no, that's too long. We're gonna post it for 40 minutes. There we go. 40 minutes post. Boom. Okay, it is pinned to the top. Nope, it's not pinned to the top, and I'm still trying to get it to post, which it's not
If you
doing.
post it, I'll pin it. Don't worry.
Okay. I don't know. It's not. My thing is frozen. It's not letting me post it. So do me a favor. Dub, you got me. Okay.
You're
If you can make a post, a poll, hidden door number one, hidden door number two, hidden door number three, and title it hidden giveaway and post that to the top. Give it 40 minutes for 35 minutes at this point, and let's do that. I'm having an issue with like there's a bar at the bottom of my thing, and it's not. Yeah, yeah, it's PC issues. PC issues, but yeah. Dub, you got me on that.
ooh, I will try. I've never done a poll on Twitter, but we
Okay.
can figure it out.
You
Don't
about
worry.
to learn today. All right. Yes. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show where we discuss all things anime. And boom, there's my sound. Okay. So today's episode four. Today's episode four. And we're going into the topic of our favorite anime, which I was excited to do this because I know that like typically when people talk about anime, that's the number one, like that's the first thing that they get excited about. Like what made you fall in love? Like what do you like what is your pet like, what connects with you? So I figured that this is a dope opportunity too for other people, once again, playing on the fact that this is an interactive podcast for other people to join in and tell us their favorite anime as well and why. Like why does that connect with you? Why does it resonate with you? So I'm excited about this. I mean, what do you how are you guys feeling? And I know OMW you are doing things right now. But Nikki, what about you?
I mean, can't go wrong talking about your favorite things, right?
That is true. That
The
is true.
favorite of your favorite
Um
things.
That's true. That's true. And it's a thing that it's a talking point. But let's do this. Let's get into it, right? I want to kick things off with you.
Okay.
Because I know that you have an extensive background when it comes to anime and we've heard that from just multiple interviews that we've had with you. What I know what hooked you onto anime, right? But you've been watching it for a long period of time. So what is kind of like what's some of your faves? Like what's something that, that hits you?
I guess when I watch or read anything anime or manga, I'm always looking for a romance to cling to. I really like romance. So I really like, when the main characters kind of like fall in love and all that stuff. So I do. That's why, like, Brotherhood was so fun for me because I really loved how Edward and Winry fell in love. They started out as best friends, and then they, you know, husband and wife at the end. Spoilers for everybody who hasn't seen that. That's been out for over 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
um, but then there's also like drama, like Nana. The anime Nana is so good. Um, very soap opera like, very dramatic, lots of but there's also a lot of music, which is also a real important thing to me. I think music really draws me into anime too. If like if it's something that I've never like heard before and I see the opening and I'm like, damn, this looks really awesome. I have to watch this. This opening looks incredible. I go into it like that too. So it's just like, I mean, you could be like, I really love Dot Hack Sign. I really love Areka 7. I really love Nana. I really love Fooly Cooley. I love Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I love Rurouni Kenshin. Um, Let me see what else is there. There's so many, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, no, 100%. And that kind of like goes into what we were saying before, even with just the aspect of it, reaching multiple different people and different audiences. So yeah, they could be like a plethora. But for you, right, like what are some of those reasons? Right? Like what do some of these stories kind of like bring out? Because I mean I have this whole monologue I could go into when it comes to your line, April. But like for you, like different things because you've named a few anime that I'm pretty sure some people haven't may not have even heard of before.
hmm
So why do some of these stories resonate with you?
I
The
think
characters or what have you? Mhm.
um this is, I don't know if this is relevant or anything, but I actually have a bachelor's in literature and I creative writing. So I'm actually very character driven when it comes to stories. I really I really follow strong characters. Like if the which is probably why like Dragon Ball's not my favorite. They have really great characters, but I feel like the action in the story over kind of trumps up the characters. I really like character driven anime. Um so that's really an important thing to me.
Mhm.
Um so I don't know. It's just it's hard to say because there's so many different aspects. Like for Areka 7, one of my favorite things was the main character Renton. He says that he falls in love with the main character Areka in like the first episode and he tells her that he loves her and then he changes his whole life just so he could be with her and I thought that was just an amazing way to start an anime. And Rurouni Kenshin, it's a whole journey about a man who's been wandering 10 years of his life trying to make up for all of the lives he took and feeling like he has no redemption, but finding this woman who is opening her arms to him and saying, your past doesn't matter, what you do now is what matters, things like that. Or Inuyasha is another one of my favorites. Like lovers from two different times and reincarnation. It's so many different things that you could that are on top of each other. But I think what really comes together is that I wouldn't be interested if the characters didn't call out to me in some way.
Got it. Got it. Yeah, and I think that that ties back to as far as what resonates with you, right? Like what you personally connect with, what means something to you, and that is that's kind of like what the reason why any medium of storytelling hits us. Um, on Dub, I saw that you got the thing up. Were you able to pin that to the top?
Yes, sir. That is pinned to the top right now. It is Anime After Hours Hidden Giveaway. And then you
Okay.
can click on the poll and see whichever door, hidden door number one, hidden door number two, or hidden door number three. I think that's how you want it set up. Let me know.
Yes, yes, that is perfect. That is perfect. So, once again, and I'll jump over to you too, because I want to hear your thoughts on Dub. But like, for the giveaway today, if you gander at the top of the screen, you will see that there are hidden doors. Now, each one of those numbers represent a method of how we're going to do the giveaway. Now, I've already sent the keys over to OMW and Nikki, so you guys already see as far as what number translates to what. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. OMW, you got that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. So, whichever door is the one that's picked, that is the way that we're going to do it. Now, once again, there are three different possibilities of how we'll do the giveaway for tonight. The first possibility is by likes and reposts of this space, of this X space. If you are on a different medium, definitely hop over to X. Nikki has her X handle on there. You can follow any of us on X and hop over into the X and like and repost the X space. That is one of the options of how to win the giveaway. The second option is to like and repost the live stream, which is also pinned to the top. That's also pinned to the top. So, once again, one way is liking and reposting the space, the other way, liking and reposting the live stream. And the third way is by in the comment section of the live stream, tagging three people, one of them being Crunchyroll, hashtag anime after hours, and throw a GIF of your favorite anime. Now, here is the part where it gets, I guess I could call this the wild card. Yeah, the wild card. Anytime we have a giveaway based off of comments, there's no limit to the entries. Same way with the pre-show. We do run a pre-show giveaway at the very beginning. So if it falls on the live stream comments being the methodology of how we're going to do the giveaway tonight, you can enter into that as many times as you like. More comments, the more entries. But it will be a surprise because once again, you guys are deciding what the giveaway, how we're going to do the giveaway today. So make sure to cast your vote at the top, whatever you guys choose, and then I will reveal at the end of the night what is behind each of the doors. If we do have a tie, then I'm just going to go with the one with the least engagement. Or one of the ones with the least engagement. So if we have ties across the board, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out when we get there. But OM Dub, um, anime, favorite anime, right? And also too, if anyone, if you guys can, because I'm on PC, so it's like weird for me. So if anyone is requesting to come up, just if you guys can let them up. But Dub, your favorite anime, what is it? Or favorite animes, if you can't, choose one, and why? Like what hits?
Thank you for giving me that option of multiple because just one it's too crazy, honestly.
Hmm.
Um I think favorite anime, I might have to say animes. I might have to say an easy one for me is Hunter x Hunter. What? Yeah, Hunter x Hunter was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, just the story building and how dark it got at times was like
Hmm.
really really nice. Ooh, all right. So I got my
You got a
one.
request?
We have a request up. We have Nas Clip back on stage. He was here earlier than he dropped, but we'll go to Nas and then we can circle back to me after. What's up, Nas?
Yo, what up? What up, Nicki
What's
G? What
up?
up, Warm Dubs? What up, Emoji?
What's good? What's good? How's it going?
Ecstatic, ecstatic.
So we are talking favorite anime and why. Do you have a pick of yours, and could you tell us why that hits you?
Absolutely. So, Emoji, me and you talked about this. So, I got quite a few favorite animes. And it's funny, too. I just want to kind of go on a side tangent as far as favorite anime. Anime culture, like having multiple favorites, is actually welcomed. You don't see that very much in much fandom. So that's probably one real big reason why I've been a really big fan of anime, and you kind of turned me on onto a lot of other pause on that, but on the other animes. But
I'd say like my overall favorite anime is definitely going to be Dragon Ball, without a shadow of a doubt. It has the most nostalgia to me. The characters just fell in love with. I know a ton about it, but the one that I'm just like nonstop about right now would be One Piece. And
Hmm.
the main reason why is because growing up, I was exposed to it as a kid, wasn't into it, and then as I got older now, the story, the whole entire writing, the fact that it's been consistent over 25 years is amazing. The and then the part that everyone always gets exhausted about is how long it is. If you follow the story from beginning to current, the story is the writing with Oda. Oh my god, it's awesome. His ability to write the foreshadowing in it, to get you emotionally involved with the characters. Like my favorite character died, and I still rock with him 110%. Shout out Ace. And he's not
Wait,
in here. Right?
wait, I'm still watching it, bro. I
Uh,
got 1,000 episodes to get through.
oh, it's okay. It's only in
Yo, bro,
500.
listen, brother. You better, catch up or something.
Oh man,
I'm
yo,
like
it's
1,500 episodes behind. It's
oh
okay.
lord, oh lord.
Yo, if you
It's,
don't figure out a certain main character died,
Yay!
sorry.
I don't know. I'm still
Facts.
early. I'm still early. I don't need. Wait, who's Ace again?
I don't know.
Exactly. You
I
ain't even
don't
gotta worry
know.
about it, bro. You ain't gotta worry about it.
It's a
I'm
secret.
bad with it. Okay, okay.
Ace is on
But I'm
fire though. Literally, like the character's fire. He's badass.
got it, got it. But I'm sorry, I interrupted you. But I want you to finish your line of thought.
Yeah, you're good. No, 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 you're good. But overall, like right now, my favorite anime is definitely going to be One Piece.
Hmm.
It Oda just took a break and he's back on the writing again. I unfortunately I don't do the Japanese just because when I'm watching it, I can't, I don't have the attention span to read it. So I am that anime fan that unfortunately does English dub. Uh, so sorry.
You
Don't
don't
hate me
have
for
to.
it.
You don't have to apologize. You can enjoy
R-
anime as you like it.
eh, Thank you, thank you. But Nikki, you already know there's those hardcore anime fans that just totally write off people who only watch anime dub.
Well, they're
Yep,
mean.
that's me.
Oh,
That's
that's
me. I'm
terrible.
mean. It's okay. Yep, it's okay. You got a whole family though, so I'll give you a pass, bro.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. But Oda started picking it up again, so the new episodes are already getting dropped on Crunchyroll for shout out Crunchyroll for Japanese. The dub will be coming out pretty soon. And check this out. This is how hardcore. And by the way, I got back into One Piece when the live action came out. I know the live action One Piece has really hit or miss
Yay!
for some people. You know,
Mhm.
I would
Hmm.
like to hear some of your guys' opinion on it, but it was written good enough for me to get curious again about the anime, and I binged episode one to, at the time it Wano wasn't done, which is episode about 1100 plus. I binged that in 2.5 months, fillers and all. So
Wow.
I got deep into it. It's awesome.
But Nas, you're really good at binging stuff because I've recommended a few animes for you to watch, and like you'll have them finished like in a weekend or in 2 weekends. I'm like, yo, like where do you have the time to to binge it like that? But yeah, no, I can see that. But wow, like binging One Piece, that's impressive, bro. That is impressive.
Thank you.
The most I did was 26 episodes of Razafon during one whole day. I did 26 episodes. I think that was the worst binge I ever did.
Mm, yeah.
That was a long time ago.
I feel you. I feel you. But yeah, definitely. Appreciate you, Nas Clint. And I will at some point get to it. You were asking about the live action. Our thoughts on it.
Yeah, would definitely love to hear your guys' thoughts on it.
Okay.
What do you, Nikki? Did you see it?
I'm not huge into live action
The
adaptations,
live action.
so pass.
I feel you. But you did see the Rurouni Kenshin live action.
That's special.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. OM Dub, did you see the live action? He may be handling some Discord stuff. So I'll go. I did see the live action, and I thought that it was handled pretty well. Like, I'm also with Nikki in the fact that I'm not really a fan of live action stuff. The only other live action thing that I really liked was Rurouni Kenshin, which I thought was done. It was amazing. But this was pretty good. Like, it was pretty good. I wouldn't put it on the same level as Kenshin.
Mm-mm.
Um, but but I thought they did a solid job with it, and I thought it was a good motivating factor to make someone want to watch One Piece. Like, I had started the anime before the live action came out, and I kind of like, like getting through it. You kind of like die off a little bit and then come back and die off a little bit. Same thing happened to me with Naruto. But when I watched that live action, I was like, I gotta finish this show. And it made me like really want to finish it more. So I mean, kudos to the live action for doing that, because not a lot of you have other things that do the opposite, right? Like, you have Death Note live action, which makes you never want to watch Death Note. I'm not
Ooh.
talking about the Japanese one. I'm talking about the Netflix
You
one.
know, I think I saw one
Hmm.
of the Death Note live actions in theaters, the Japanese ones, long,
Hmm.
long, 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 long time ago.
Hmm.
But
Did
I
you
don't
have
remember.
thoughts?
I
Oh, you don't remember?
it was fun. I don't remember very much about it. Death Note's not my
Yeah,
favorite.
I feel you. I was gonna say, like, the live action. It's not, the Japanese one isn't bad. The Japanese one isn't bad. But the Netflix one is atrocious. And when I say as far as how live action goes, also too, the Japanese one has an ending that a lot of people are more satisfied with,
Fair.
because L doesn't die.
Yeah.
So-
Spoilers,
Yo, I haven't even
everybody.
seen that anime. Why you spoiling that
Bro,
for me,
talking
Oh,
about
bro?
spoilers,
oh
bro.
Damn.
snap! Oh, my
Bro.
bad. Yo, I'm sorry. I thought
Yo,
we were all on the
emoji
same
emoji
page.
can't
All
say
right. I'm
anything for the
sorry.
rest of the
Yo,
show
it
about
is not. You
spoilers,
know
bro.
what? Ignore everything that I said. Ignore that. Hold on. Is Magic in here? Oh, snap. Wait, hold on. Is she in
Oh
here?
yeah.
No.
Oh, now I'm at.
She's
Oh
not.
my goodness, bro. I
Okay.
can't
All
wait to
right.
see
All right. I'm
that.
gonna tell her not to listen to this recording. Yo, my bad. Yo, sometimes I just start talking. I can't help it. My apologies.
I mean, it
Um,
is what? It's got to be like 20 years old by now, right? Almost getting there.
It
Yeah, yeah.
is. It is. But a lot of people are still watching it for their first time. It is a I feel that, and I think I mentioned this in the other one. I feel that Death Note is a good intro, and like, whether you hate it or love it, like, I feel it's a good intro anime, because especially to Western audiences, because I think it's just easy. It's easy to kind of like pick up. It's not too much involved in it that kind of
That's
like
fair.
removes you from, yeah,
I
your
think that the thing that separates Death Note from a lot of the other animes out there is it can connect to like crime shows that people watch in real life, like
yeah.
Dexter or Criminal Minds or whatever have you. It gives them that foundation to at least start on, right? And
Yeah.
then it
Hmm.
it gets pretty crazy from there, but it's still in that same realm of what they're used to. So it's a nice transition for them, and it's not just like a crazy shonen,
Mhm.
or
Yeah.
saying. See, I'm learning, Nikki.
Yo, on that
um,
note, I did want to bring this up though because when I was going through like outside of my big three, which I learned from Emoji, they're all shonen. Emoji challenged me a little bit to kind of go outside of shonen, which was the first one was
Fate.
Attack on Titan. Well,
Well,
technically,
Attack is
full.
still shonen, but Fate,
Yeah,
I
you
think,
said it goes into ascending, right?
it could be. The ending, I feel, is more seinen, but I mean, it's debatable, but it definitely starts out shonen, very shonen.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, I went through Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and then it was Attack on Titan, and then I kind of stalled out on Fate's Day, which I do want to get back into it because I was talking with some other people about it. So
Hmm.
Fate's Day is definitely one I want to get back into. But I did want to say, like, outside of like the my big three, I do want to give like a special shout out to Attack on Titan because who the writing on that. I it was on all emotional levels: anger, hate, love, happiness, like literally all of it.
Did you
uh
finish it? Did you finish it?
yeah, dude, I binged that in what I do that emoji a week.
Yeah, you watched it very quickly. You watched it very quickly.
It was awesome.
Love that show.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I loved. I really liked Attack on Titan as well. Um, all right. So, OM Dub, you said that you had some more to say.
Yes,
And then
yes.
I'll go into I guess some of my faves.
I got a pretty decent list over here. All right, so I'm gonna run down this list rather quickly because I
You
know
got a list.
bro. You talking about favorite anime? You know what space we in, right? This is anime after hours, baby.
I feel you.
We
I feel
all
you. I
we
feel
all
you.
anime degens over here. I'm gonna tell you exactly how it is and GG. All right, I'll try and keep it under 10. We got Hunter x Hunter, Dragon Ball Z, Trigun, Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan, Solo Leveling. I'll throw that in there. I'll throw it in there. Cool. I'll even throw Naruto in there, even though I haven't finished it. Cool. I'm on the rewatch. Utmost respect. Um, Parasite, I think, is a slept on
Oh, I
anime that
love
most people should.
Parasite's
So
so
good,
good.
right?
Yes, I forgot
So
about that one.
good.
So good. Yeah, I
Um,
rewatched that one a bunch of times.
geez, and then what else? I'm gonna put like Trigun and like Samurai Champloo in there.
Oh, Samurai Champloo is
Yeah,
really good too.
so good. Just to wrap up my 10. Yeah, yeah, yep.
I
That's
have
my
my,
list.
I have my I know you said you don't like dubs, but I have the complete collection and signed by Steve Bloom, who does Mugen, so I'm pretty proud of that.
You see, there's certain animes where I can listen to dubbed. Like, so for example, I started rewatching Trigun like last week or something, and I was watching it subbed because it was like my first time watching it subbed, and it was good.
The original
It was
Trigun or the remake Trigun?
Oh, only the original.
Okay.
Stampede was like half trash. Um, half trash. If they kept the storyline exactly as it was
Stampede was
in
bad. I
the
never watched it. I meant to watch it.
now, if you didn't watch the original, you would like it. You would like it a
Okay.
lot. But
Okay.
no, no,
No.
it's not it. It's not
All
it
right.
for me.
All right.
It's not it for me, bro. Like Trigun's one of my favorites, so
if I'm
I didn't like it.
if I know my voice actor trivia correctly, I'm pretty sure that Vash was Johnny Young Bosch's first anime voiceover role too. That was like his first ever role, and
Mm.
it kind of set him off on a trajectory into I think one of the great English voice actors that we have. It's awesome. Met him too. Very nice.
Nice. Nice.
He's
Nice.
also
All right.
Adam from the Power Rangers. If anybody grew up watching Power Rangers, he was the Black Ranger, Adam.
That was
Shut the front
from.
door, Nikki. No
That was.
way.
Wait. Hold on. That was from. Mm, wait.
Okay, so there
When
was
are we talking?
the first Black Power Ranger. I can't remember his name, but
Was
he
Zach?
Zach. Yes. When he
Yeah.
left, he was replaced by Adam, who was played by Johnny Young Bosch,
Oh.
and
Okay. He was in the movie, the
yes, he
Ivan
was
Ooze movie.
he's the one he was the guy when they all get their animal powers and he was like, I'm a frog.
Yeah.
And he
I
was very
remember. I remember.
disappointed.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's a very well-known voice actor. He does Ichigo from Bleach, he does Vash, he did Kiba from Wolf's Rain. Very, very, very influential anime voice actor. So there you
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Yeah. It's dope to put a face in the name, but I did not know that. Um. Okay. Cool. 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 So, Omd up. That wrapped up some of yours.
Yeah, that's my list. I'll leave y'all at that for this episode.
Okay, awesome. And once again, for everyone in the space, we are doing a giveaway courtesy of VeVe Digital Collectibles. Um, there are three ways to enter into the giveaway. One way is to like and repost the X space. The other way is to like and repost the live stream. And the third way is in the comments of the live stream. Tag three people, one of them being Crunchyroll, hashtag anime after hours, and a GIF of your favorite anime. One of those three methods will be chosen um, by the end of the night, and it will be a surprise. If you look at the pinned tweet at the top, there are hidden doors for the giveaway that you will decide as the audience. Whichever door receives the most votes will be the door that we enter into, and I will reveal which method of the giveaway that we will be considering the winner for. So, in order to kind of like have the best chance, you want to make sure that you do all three options. And also, if you're doing the comment option, you can spam that because if that's chosen, it's based off of the more comments, the more entries. So feel free to spam that. All right. So my my favorite anime. All right. I know you guys can't hear this. There is music like playing in the background, which kind of like makes me feel, you know, like this is a movie. It does. So if I get like a little bit
Gonna get
extra,
sentimental.
it's because there's music in the background. It's like a score. If you're on a live stream, you're 100% hearing this. But if you're in a space, you're not. But yeah, I mean like it's a thing. It's a thing. But okay. So, my favorite anime. And I would be remiss if I didn't start things off, of course, with Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z specifically, because that is what brought me into anime in the first place. Right? Yes, I watched Pokemon first, but I never really considered that an anime because it wasn't pitched like one. So Dragon Ball Z was my intro, and it for me, it's nostalgia. It is pure love, fandom. I've seen that show more than any other show that I can think of. So yes, that is up there with number one. But it's not my only favorite. So another one that I want to mention, and I'm going to go into specific reasons on why they may be special to me. Another one is actually my co-host favorite anime. Hold on, shout out to my co-host. Yay! Yes, another one is Rurouni Kenshin, and I had discovered that on Toonami. But the reason why that anime stood out to me, that was the first show that made me actually want to go to Japan. That was the show that made me kind of like fall in love with the history, with just that whole era, and like I really, really just like the art and everything, like the aesthetic of that, like that. That's what made me fall in love with the culture. So definitely, Rurouni Kenshin is up there. Another one which is probably I want to say it might be top. It might be top. And that is Your Line April. Hold on. Yay! There we go. Your Line April. And the reason being is and I promise you I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it or give any spoilers. But it's about a musician. It's about a pianist specifically. And it's about him rediscovering his love for music. And, he kind of does that through a friend who's also a violinist. And there's so many points to this show that as a musician kind of like just hits me. And Nikki, you brought it out as far as like with resonating, right? Like, connecting with the characters, connecting with the storyline.
Mm-hmm.
And there was so much in that show that made me kind of like understand the protagonist. understand as far as what he was feeling and his struggles and things like that, and also getting through that and rooting for him to get through that, being the musician that I am, right? So like that and it doesn't help that that show is probably one of the most emotional things you'll ever see in life. um you haven't seen it yet, right? Your Lie.
Oh, I haven't.
Okay,
No, I
I
haven't.
I would suggest both of you guys watch it, but it is you guys might cry, yo. Like for real though. Like it, yo. That show is emotional. That show is emotional,
Have
and
you seen Angel Beats Emoji?
I haven't. It is something that I've been wanting to see though.
Angel Beats made me
But is
cry.
that why? Angel Beats made
Yeah,
you cry?
I think you might
Okay.
like it, Emoji.
All right. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna put that on deck. But yeah, like Your Lie, and also too, it doesn't help that the narration, it's narrated in poetry. Like there, you know, the main character is a narrator through the show, but like what he's saying, just, you know, as far as the metaphors and thing and symbolism and stuff like that while he's narrating the show, is all like spoken word poetry. So now I'm kind of like, all right, you're combining music, you combining poetry, you're combining this like story that's, yeah, it's definitely up there as far as one of my favorite animes that hits. Um, I also did really like Fate. I really liked Fate. Uh, that was another one that kind of like made me dive into history a lot. Um, for those that don't know, because Nas brought it up, but Fate Stay Night is a series where you conjure up heroes or mythological figures of the past, and they have like this huge battle royale to battle it out for like this MacGuffin, which is the Holy Grail. But really good. It has different paths and like you know what, I'm not gonna go too much into it, but it's also up there. um Nikki, you did see Fate though, right?
I've seen some of Fate. Yeah.
Some of it.
Yeah.
Okay, did you like it?
Yes. I liked
Okay.
I liked his other series of movies, The Garden of Sinners.
I didn't see that
Yeah, it's about, I think
series.
it's 7. I think there's 7 movies, and they're
Oh wow.
all done by all the music's done by the band Calafina, who
Mm-hmm.
is the composer is Yuki Kaijura. She does the background music for Demon Slayer. Very, very popular.
Okay.
Oh, she also does the background music for Madoka Magica.
Okay.
So
Okay.
very interesting story there. I really like those movies. Very good.
Two have like my favorite openings. I like the open. I love the opening to Madoka Magica. And
I don't think she did that one, but she did. She composed Homura, which is the train.
The score.
Yeah.
Okay.
The main theme to the Rengoku movie, the train. What is it called?
Mugen Train.
Yes.
Mugen Train.
Yes, she did the main theme for that one. And then when they redid it for the first half of, I think, the second season, she also composed the opening for that one as well. So I guarantee. Well, you for Madoka Magica, the ending Magia, you know that song, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she composed that. I guarantee you that you have heard her stuff before. If you had, I know you have.
It's funny that no, that okay. So flashback story. That was a song that Lily was trying to get me to play on piano.
Yeah.
To do something. So it's funny because that's actually where I started watching Madoka Magica from, because
she was a huge fan of it.
Yeah,
like
she had wanted me to play that, and then I was like, let me watch this show to see what it is in the first place. And I was like, yo, this show's actually like pretty dope. Like I like it. It took the magical girl genre and it like it transformed it.
Yeah.
I forget like what that's called in
it's like
like,
subversive. It's like subversive.
Yeah. Okay. Which I thought was really, really dope. I never really watched magical girl shows like I mean I was familiar with Sailor Moon and Cardcaptor Sakura obviously, but like that was the first show that I actually like really watched and like was locked in. Probably because it was dark.
Yeah,
But
makes sense.
yeah. But yeah, that was another one that was pretty dope. But OMW, how much time do we have left on the hidden door giveaway?
There's like 2 minutes, and that it ends in at 45, like you
Oh,
mentioned. Hidden
yeah.
door number two is so far the winner with 78%. We have 9 votes in so far. So if you guys would like a chance to actually vote, tap in. You still got
Oh,
some time.
let's go, let's go, let's go. And let me just I'm gonna double check on my end and see what hidden door number two equals out to be.
While you're checking that stuff,
Uh
can I read through
mhm.
my YouTube chat? I want to call out.
Of course. Oh yeah, yeah, of course, of course, of course.
Okay. So we have Richard Forrest, who is a common viewer of mine. He says his favorite anime is Inuyashiki. Old man who's on the verge of death disappears in a white light, gets new powers, and uses them to help people. Something else happens. The same thing happens to him, but he uses it for evil, and the two end up battling. And it doesn't have much of a story to it, but what really got him to like it was the characters, and the ending had him in tears. And Grosner McCaffrey says, if you like humor and adventure, you gotta check out Lupin, especially part 2 and part 4 if you like mystery. And he also says, Vampire Hunter D will always be one of their favorites because it's the definition of old school. Let me see what else we got here. He also for OMW, he says, if you like Hunter x Hunter, you must like Yu Yu Hakusho? Yes or no?
Yes, I
Okay.
love Yu Yu Hakusho as well. It's just I tried to keep my list very short, and I like Hunter x Hunter a little bit more than Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm not sure if it's because of the updated graphics and animations or the characters themselves.
And then Richard replied to that and said, Yu Yu Hakusho has one of the best dubs in history, and I 1,000,000% agree. It absolutely does.
Oh yeah, yes, 100%. So any anime from like the 90s, I would say the dub quality is spectacular. Like
I
you
agree.
can't match it.
Yep. Let's see.
Except Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z had a horrible,
It
Well,
was
horrible
bad.
dub.
the
It was
Canadian
really bad.
dub wasn't great, right? It wasn't until Funimation got it that it started being okay.
I was pretty still bad with Funimation. Well, the thing with Funimation, the thing is because when Funimation got it, you had legendary voice. Like I mean, you had Sean Schimmel, you had Chris Sabat, right? Like legendary voice actors.
But when it
But
started,
they
they
were
weren't
doing it for the
legendary
first
yet.
time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now
Exactly. That's
they're
the thing. They were doing it for the first
yeah.
time.
I
Yeah,
get
and
you.
it shows. It like yeah, like if you watch Kai, there's a huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sorry, I digress. Your chat.
It also Grosner also says it takes a true man to cry at your lie. And Richard says, I haven't.
Yo, your lie is depressing.
He says, I haven't seen Your Lie in April. I'm a fan of the music in it, though, so it's weird that he hasn't seen it yet.
Definitely check it out. Definitely check it out.
The Canadian dub gave us It's Over 9,000. That's what Grosner says.
Yes.
Which,
I think they kept it in the Kai.
number...
No.
I don't think they did.
Yeah, I think they changed it.
I don't... You know
because
what?
that wasn't in the manga. Yeah.
It is pretty... I mean, it's pretty classic line, though.
It is. It's a classic line that wasn't supposed to exist.
be there.
Kind of like this. Yeah, it became so popular. It was a meme. That's what it is.
Yeah.
The over 9,000 line is a meme, and it just became so popular that, like, it's there now. It is what it is.
It's infamous.
Indeed.
It's crazy that that came from a meme. That's nuts. I did not know that.
Well, no. What I'm
Well,
saying
I didn't know that it was like.
Yeah. I think it was a meme.
I didn't know that it was
It was a meme before it was
unplanned.
a meme.
Yeah, like I think so. So that line wasn't in the manga. And then one of the dubs, I think you're right, like the Ocean dub, put it in there, and then I think it was taken out. It was changed back to
Yeah,
or
what it's
completely.
supposed to
I don't know
be.
what they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Funimation, but because that line was so iconic, like there were T-shirts made about it and stuff like that, and I want to say maybe they put it back in Kai. I don't know. I have to look back and see, but that wasn't the original. Like the line, the original line was
Yeah,
something completely
Grosvenor
different.
says they toned it down in Funimation. He doesn't yell it in there. They took it out. Like he doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not quite as epic. It's over 9,000.
Yeah, I think it's like some weird number, like 8,000 something. Like I don't remember what the number was, but yeah, it's definitely not 9,000. But it just became so popular with shirts and stuff that phrase is attributed to Dragon Ball now. So now it's a meme, is what I'm saying. On dub.
In the yeah, Richard says in the manga it's over 8,000, and Funimation changed it back to that. But
Yeah, yeah.
over
See?
9,000 is just sounds. It just sounds better too, you know. I don't know. Doesn't it flow better than 9,000 rather than 8,000? For some reason, it just sounds better.
Does, but it might also be just because like we're used to it.
Yeah, I guess
Like,
so.
You know.
Who
Maybe,
knows? It
maybe.
is what it is now. There's no change in the past.
Indeed, indeed. OMW, how are we looking on the options for the giveaway?
The verdict is here. We are going with Hidden Door number 2. Hidden
Door
Door
number
number 2.
2. Okay. All right. So hold on real quick. Let me solo. I'm gonna solo on you real quick, Nikki, while I go and grab what I need to grab for this. So all right, as we wrap things up and get things ready for the giveaway, you spoke of a few anime that that you like, and some of them are anime that I'm actually unfamiliar with, and if you could recommend any, right? Because once again, I am doing another show where I'm putting people on the anime. So actually, let me maybe I should explain this. So far we've watched Your Line April. No, that's a lie. We've watched Your Name. We've watched Wolf Children. I had her watch the first 7 episodes of Death Note, and Boy and the Beast. So kind of like a little bit all over the place. But what would you recommend from some of your faves that you think I should kind of put on the schedule?
Are you doing like all types of different ones, or are you just like?
Yeah, I want to try and mix it up.
I think if you're gonna do something totally out there, I think you guys should definitely do Fooly Cooly. It's only 6 episodes, but it is wild.
It's only 6?
It's only 6 episodes. They basically made it as a palate cleanser after Evangelion took everything out of them.
It's the same people that did Evangelion?
Basically. Yeah, it's 6 episodes, anime only. It has a amazing soundtrack by this Japanese rock band called The Pillows. It is very, 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 very weird, but I don't know, there's just something about it that I just really love. It's so weird, but it's very good.
Got it.
Fooly Cooly is the best 6 episodes of a anime that you will ever see, ever. It has to be Fooly Cooly season 1.
Yeah.
Season 2 is not it. Season 3 is not it.
They weren't fantastic. I like the ending songs though, because The Pillows are super great. I just really like that band. They're amazing.
But wait, hold on. I maybe I'm missing something. You said season 2, season 3. I thought there's only 6 episodes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they did. Yeah.
So what happens is Toonami kind of used Fooly Cooly as like a filler in between when they were gonna put like a new anime out. So let's say they just ran like a 26 season like anime or something. and then they're going to start a new one, but they don't
Mm-hmm.
really have everything ready to go. They would do like 6 weeks of Fooly Cooly, and then they would put the new anime in its place, and then like kind of rinse and repeat that. I think that's why a lot of people
Mm.
watched it, because it would be on Toonami
Oh,
for like randomly in between things, and then it would go away, and then it would come back. So a lot of people who watched Toonami really, really loved it. So Toonami was like, okay, let's well, Adult Swim Toonami. Uh let's take it and let's give it another season, but it really wasn't as great as the incredible original one. It's like there's no I don't think you could ever duplicate the original Fooly Cooly because it's just so original and weird and crazy.
mm-hmm.
You see, if they kept it with the same characters and they just like literally all they had to do was just like follow up. Like where's homeboy at right now? Where's the big ass iron? Like simple things like that. Where's the Space King? Just little things we would be like
Emoji's like iron, what?
I gotta watch this. I gotta watch this. All right, 6 episodes. 6 episodes seems doable. 6 episodes seem doable. All right, so
Nazca's
I
gonna
do.
finish that tonight. Watch.
So I do have the winner for the giveaway for today for the main giveaway. And well, first off, we got to find out what was behind. It was door number 2, right?
Yes.
Or number 2.
Door number 2. What was behind door number 2? What was the qualification to enter into the giveaway for tonight? And
5, 4, 3, 2,
the qualification to enter into the giveaway tonight was in the comment section.
Ooh.
It was in the comment section of the live stream. And we have our
Hold
winner.
on, before you announce your winner, I have a question for you.
Mhm.
Because Majin Jesus has been going ham in these comments. Can he win twice in one show?
He cannot. So Majin Jesus, you did win the pre-show giveaway, which was based off the comment section on the space. Now, this was based off the comment section on the live stream. Once again, what you had to do was tag 3 people in the comment section. One being Crunchyroll, throw a gif of your favorite anime, and hashtag anime after hours. You could have entered into this as many times as you like. There was no limits. The more entries you had, the more likelihood you had to win. And the winner for today is Nas Clint, as you see on the screen. Shout out Nas Clint for winning the giveaway today for a random VeVe digital collectible. All right, let's go. So we got
Congratulations.
congrats. So we got Majin Jesus with the pre-show giveaway, and we got Nas Clint with the main show giveaway, which will wrap up our show. And I just realized I named this wrong. I named this wrong on the live stream. I gotta change it. I can change it on the YouTube side. But yeah, it's the struggle is real. The struggle. Thus, yo, Nikki, I told you, me getting my monitor, it threw everything off. We were, you know what? Let me not go into this. It's gonna frustrate me. Do you guys have any closing words before we wrap up?
Nothing really. I had fun. I think it was a good one. What did you think?
I thought it was awesome. We got to talk about, some of the stuff that we love, and why we love it. And I think that that's always a dope place to start. Dub, how you feeling, bro?
Oh, I'm feeling wonderful, man. I'm feeling wonderful. I almost like oh goodness, almost like I don't want this show to end. If that makes sense, you know.
Well,
Oh,
we can
well, at least
close
we
the
got
live.
next week.
Yeah, and I mean we can close the live stream, and then I'll probably, if you want, because I normally close with a song from Nicki, so I can close with another song from Nicki, and in the space, but I just got to close the live stream first. And yeah, I mean, we'll be back next week. We'll be back next week. I forget what the title is for next week, but it's somewhere in my something.
You want me to
I'll let you
Is
tell
know.
it
you?
is it part two of Visions or is it something else? Oh no, it's dub. It's dub versus
No.
sub. It's dub versus sub, isn't it?
Ooh, it is
It's
dub
dub
versus
versus sub.
yes. OMW, this is one that might get you angry. We'll be talking dub versus sub, which is, yeah, yeah, which causes lots of fights. But yeah, so tune in next time. We do this every week Thursday. The live stream starts at 8 p.m., but we do run a pre-show 7:30 p.m. Where we do run a pre-show giveaway and play some music from Nicki, who is an amazing musician and artist. She covers many different uh, anime songs. Definitely check out her channel, and we'll also close the night off with another song from her. But we will see you next week. And before I do that, hold on. For those in the live stream, let me just turn that off. Okay. All right. I'm gonna hold the space open just for a little bit after the stream because we'll close out with another song from you, Nikki.
Mhm.
But in the meantime, everyone in Streamland. Wait. Okay. Let's bring this back. There we go. Everybody in Streamland, once again. Fun. It's been an adventure. It's Hi. My name is Emoji. I'm here with my co-host Nicki Gee and OMW, and together we're bringing you something we like to call Anime After Hours. Stop asking me why my avatar is winking. All right, we run this every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We can run a pre-show starting at 7:30 at space. So we can follow any of the and come through. Shout out to our affiliate partners, VeVe